Patience, welcome. Fold my ribbons. Come on in. Oop. Can't tell what's up in the back. Hi T, how are you? Oh, turn that off. Hi Nancy. Oh, living the life. He's running ragged with his parents and the business. And oh, hi Roxanne. Yes, we need summer. So it got to be how warm today?
I don't know.
It was at least 60. So it felt good.
All right, I'm gonna go near the room and sprinkle.
Sprinkle as you tinkle. No, don't tinkle.
Wow.
Great. Yes, we do need summer. I need some good warm weather. It was nice to go somewhere without a coat on, not even a sweat jacket. Yes, Nancy, I want to go. I'm on vacation. Woohoo! Painting with the girls. Hi, Dan. How are you? So, y'all, things may get interesting for my lives. I go to the doctor tomorrow. I have my MRI. And, here, Cleveland Clinic has, you can make your appointments online, get your refills online, see all when you go to the doctor, yada, yada, yada. And I already have my test results from my MRI. Thanks, Nancy. Hi, Peggy. So my rotator cuff's torn, as I suspected. It's not as bad as I already had surgery on my right shoulder. Probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. So that one was bad. That was a thank you, T. That was a complete tear plus 2 partials. So as far as I can read, do you ever get test results and you're like Googling the words to understand what they mean? Because I understand tear, partial thickness tear, but all them other words, I'm like, so I'm down there Googling. My husband's like, just wait to talk to the doctor so you don't scare yourself. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Midge. Oh, you have cold and rainy? We have sunny and warm. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting because I'll be in a sling. So we'll get creative, and Floyd will help out. He goes, I don't know if I can do 4 lives a week, girl. So we'll see. Oh, thanks, Roxanne. So the last one was a bit hard. They give you a nerve block, and they said you won't feel nothing for 24 hours. He lied. He lied. Because that night I was back in the ER. I could feel everything, and it hurt. I have a high pain tolerance, but oh my gosh, that hurt. Our hospital was under remodel, and the security guard come down, where the construction was. He's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me!" And I'm really not that rude, but I'm like, just don't touch me. Floyd was like, "Don't touch her, man." Thanks, Deanne. Yeah, I've already had rotator cuff on this one. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kiernan. Hey, I'm just talking right now. I'm folding my ribbon, so you haven't missed nothing. And I either have one too many black and white, or one too less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cut one too many of that one. I always do that. So we're doing watermelon again. I love I love it to eat watermelon, but I love the green and the red together. I know it's supposed to look like Christmas, but my little watermelon sign has a special treat. Ding! It lights up. I bought these last year at Walmart, and I had a lemon slice one that lit up. Nancy's sister bought it. Becky. Yeah, I was Roxanne, I'm already on some pain medicine for my back, and the doctor was like, take double. And I was like, I was out cold. Every 4 hours I had to take this medicine, and Floyd would wake me up, hey, here, take your pills. I did. I slept for 2 or 3 days. That's all I did. So we're gonna use this. It had a little string on it. I was looking for my little, I have like, you know those sheets of, I call them plastic diamonds. They look like little gems. You can get them colored. You can get them cleared. I bought a sheet of the plastic, the white clear ones to put over when you do holes like that. So, but I can't find them.
They were lost in the move.
They're here somewhere, but I thought about them late. Oh, that hurt. And I also have this. It's just a metal embossed sign. I also bought it at Walmart last year. So I'm hoping they have some of the stuff that they had last year, because they had these really cute. I do the same thing, T. And I'm like, okay, because I didn't know whether, because my doctor said if it's not your shoulder, it's in your neck. And I'm like, oh no, because I've already had 2 discs removed, and I have a 3rd one that's bad, but he didn't take it at the time. And my neck has been hurting for several months off and on, but here lately, what I have is like a burning from my neck all the way down to my shoulder. My shoulder blades are tingling. Like I told Floyd last night or this morning, I said, I feel like I got creepy crawlers. So I even have, well, here's the stuff. Like last year they had these little bags of goodies. They have whole lemons, sliced lemons, cherries, limes, and they had these cute things. So I thought about cutting it apart if I want. I might cut that little watermelon apart. I don't know. You know me, I just get stuff out and start. Me too, Roxanne. I love watermelon. I even bought a big 50-yard roll of watermelon in a black and white buffalo check. Love it. And then I've been eyeballing this one here. I've been eyeballing it. Some other people have used it, and I'm like, oh, I need to find that. And I found a 50-yard roll. I was like, whoop, whoop. Yeah, T, I've had carpal tunnel on my left. It was the worst. That came like right after I had some spine surgeries, and he wanted to do it on the right, and I'm like, it's not bothered me, so we'll just hold off. But yeah, I have had problems with carpal tunnel. I've got some nerve damage in this hand, just because from some previous stuff going on.
Why does the autofocus keep getting turned back on?
I didn't do it. I don't touch that computer.
Well, I'm glad somebody said something, because
was it clicking again?
They said it was clicking again.
Well, thank you, Peggy, because he keeps turning off. It's called the autofocus, is what's making that clicking noise. And he turns it off, and then I think twice now we've noticed that it got turned back on automatically.
Turning itself on.
Hi, Brenda.
So check the other one.
So, T, I'm a hot mess. When they ask me what my surgeries are, and I'm like, I got a paper here, just add it to the file. So, because it's like writing a book.
Okay, so I should take care of the clicking.
Okay. You guys let us know if it clicks anymore. It's 50 yards, T. I got it. I got it from Sims, which is, if you have a vendor's license, you can get an account with Sims Pottery. It's Sims Pottery, Inc.com, but you do have to have a vendor's license.
It may be a ghost. We've had
Got some weird stuff going on.
hints of haunting in this house before. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Cece. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my fan got turned.
You did that earlier when you were trying to find stuff.
I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do a traditional 18 ties, double woodland ruffle, but then I got a twist to add to the top. was trying to make it different. A ghost cameraman. It does, Tracy. I love watermelon. Floyd does not. So, a couple of the grandkids like it. So
Patty does.
My little Addie, my little one, she loves peas and green beans and corn and mashed potatoes and veggies, and she'll eat celery and chopped up peppers, and she's just like, she loves her fruits and vegetables with fruit. Yes, I did, T. I always put the ties on my wreath. I have a little template I made just on a piece of foam board. You take this, put this on there. So I did one where I got it really hard as I was measuring and getting all my ties, the where you wanted them, and then I put dots. Because I make so many wreaths, it's a good thing. And then I did one for like my candy cane and my little 8-inch wreaths. Yeah. Dee's hinting she wants the watermelon ribbon in her bow kit. Do you know that I
have no control over that.
I make bow kits, and I put them in those little clear plastic bags, and he just grabs and sends them. I don't know who gets what, because somebody made a comment, I think it was you, Deanne. You said something about the paw ribbon. I'm like, I don't know which one she got. So, because I make several different ones, I just put them in a little bin, and then he just grabs one and just ships out. Yeah, I made it probably 3-4 months ago, and like when I got to get ready for lives, it's really helpful.
Especially when she's in a hurry.
Yeah, especially when I'm in a hurry.
Which that's skinny.
Huh? I might put a little bow over. I got some little skinny ribbon out here. Always keep some of that handy. Because I can't find those little jewel things. I might put little bows over it or something. I don't know. Or I might just tell you I'm going to do it later. Yeah, I have a friend in the house. Well, I wish he'd clean my house. That's for sure. I was trying to clean this morning, and I cleaned my craft room, and then I cut up a bunch of stuff and
had to go run errands.
Run to both places we have product at. Went to Walmart. Busy. Yeah, it is a good idea. I'm always thinking about work smarter, not harder. I say that at work all the time.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. Did I turn it on? Yeah. So this is pretty flimsy, and not flimsy, but thinner MDF. So in order to staple them, I'm just going to put 2 huge globs of glue. I'll probably have to get another glue stick. So this worked on some signs I made for our vendor place. So I just put 2 big gobbles of glue on there, let them dry, and then I staple, my stuff right onto it, and then we're golden. Okay.
Because the cable mounts do not stick to the MDF.
No. So the Life is a Beach flip-flop sign I made.
Cable mounts didn't hold.
The cable mounts didn't hold, even with the E6000. So I'm going back to my original. I'll put, you can put felt or cardboard or, whatever you want, fold it up, then staple
craft foam.
Yeah, something.
Any kind of something to put underneath there.
Yeah. So I thought of the glue idea when
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. When we were starting to package signs for the marketplace that we're in, and I'm like, I don't want felt or something. On a wreath it's fine because it's hid, you don't see it. But we added rope to our wooden signs, and so that's when I thought of the glue things, because it looks neat. It's not messy.
No, we have not tried that, Kelly. But somebody in the private group did suggest that, and showed us a
Oh
picture
yeah,
of the two.
yeah, Debbie did.
The local Walmart, and I don't know about the one that Jeanette works at, but the one here in town does not carry that particular Gorilla Glue.
Well, I bought Gorilla Glue.
Glue sticks.
No. Well, I have Gorilla Glue sticks, but at work it comes in. It's called construction Gorilla Glue. It's only in a tube about this long. It was about $8. But I have the mask banners that are on the front of the building. They sent us the double-sided Velcro to keep those on the building. And my new Walmart's kind of outside of town, so it's a bunch of wind. And so I used that, and it has not come up. And I attached it to concrete. Yeah, it's a great idea. I don't know where it came from. It just kind of popped in my head. Normally I have some of these rolled up, but this time,
Not today.
Not today. We had like mega stuff to do. I just know I'm going to have surgery, so I'm just trying to get some stuff done. Ooh, banana cream pie. Floyd likes banana pudding with the vanilla wafer or the wafer things in them. He likes that.
I like most desserts.
He likes most desserts.
Anything that's a dessert,
Coconut cream pie.
I'm probably gonna like it.
Yeah. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Oh, I hope that new farmers market that's getting ready to open in April. I hope somebody sells rhubarb.
So the people that own the marketplace that we went into, I think there's some other people that own stuff with them too, but they're very pro community. They want community involvement. We have a county art cooperative, and they're opening up a building for an indoor farmers market for April to December.
And they're going to have some artisan stuff in it as well.
So I applied for that to do some like
farmhouse wreaths,
farm to fork and all that.
Dawn asked, "Is that just regular metallic deco mesh?"
Yep, this is the border mesh, and then this is just regular green. This is actually the same stuff that I had. Did I put border mesh in my kit? I can't remember. It's the same green that was in the kit. Joyce, I don't have to have back surgery. My MRI results, I have not got them officially from the doctor yet, but I went online and I can see it in my health account thing. And
it does not look like you put border mesh in.
Yeah, I didn't think I did. I think I just put regular red. So this is border mesh. I did put regular red in the kit, but it's looking. I'm only using one view tonight. Is it not camera and camera? He's got a blank look on his face. Hold, please.
Oh, yeah, because we haven't switched to the downward angle yet.
Oh, sorry. Switch it.
Yeah, we only have the dual on the.
Yeah, we have dual on the when he switches.
Yeah, when it's just the front-facing camera, that's why I had me worried there for a minute. Like,
he just had this look of like, oh my God, what now?
Mini heart attack. I'm good.
So no, it's not my back. Well, I have back problems, but I don't want surgery and they don't want to do surgery, thank goodness. So I've gone to physical therapy a few times and I'm pain management and all that good stuff. I like my craft room clean, Roxanne. It doesn't mean I can find everything, but it's pretty clean.
Hi, buddy. He's looking for grass.
Hey, you can't stay away from my flowers. I had to hide my grass again. I set a little bin of it out in the hallway, and he's like, chomp, chomp, chomp. Hi, Shauna. I didn't miss a whole lot. We're making a watermelon wreath with some. I can't lift up the sign because it's got glue on the back right now. But you'll see it in a minute. It got twinkle lights on it.
I can't reach you and flop over like that.
So these are cut about 19 inches. Remember, I don't cut at 20 because you just never know. You might not get that last cut out of the roll. And we're going to do our woodland ruffle, but then I'm going to add something on the top of them. Floyd said, he told me last time, he says, you're done with Easter. I bought stuff I haven't even used yet.
You bought stuff last year that you didn't use yet.
I bought a lot of stuff last year.
Well, hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Glad you got your signs.
That's your extra one.
Oh, speaking of that one with the purple flowers, is that on? Is that in the shop?
Oh, you've made it before.
No, I didn't remember. We had to fix it.
Oh.
I don't think that's it.
It's in the shop because you, I don't know.
I don't think
If it's not, it will be.
It's not on the website.
Oh, well then. I designed too many signs at once, and then we got to both have a divide and conquer day.
Well, and then when she goes on a sign making spree, sometimes it'll get put on Etsy and not the website, and sometimes they'll go on the website, not Etsy, and sometimes the SKU numbers get screwed up. So when I get an order, I'm like, what in the world is this?
Oh, MDF. Yes, that's like the ones I get at Dollar Tree.
The one with lights came from Walmart.
Yeah, but that one came from Walmart. But it's similar. The Dollar Tree boards that they use are a little more flimsy. If it's a bigger sign, it's a little warped.
Oh, absolutely, she does, T. Welcome, Amy. Hello.
I do, T. Hi, Amy. I was actually.
She won't go live if her craft room's a mess.
I mean, this is messy to me because I still got ribbon out from last time, and then there's stuff over there for the private group.
But the floors are all swept. The table was all cleaned off before she started. So, yeah, she's very OCD about her craft room. Just saying.
I'm OCD about my office at work too.
Cat, what is your problem?
Because I'm like, can you push my chair in when you leave my office?
Well, you know.
That, and I had to hide my pens because I buy good pens, and then they like to pick them when they come and use my office to watch cameras. Yeah, sometimes, Dawn, they are warped. Sometimes they're not. It kind of just depends on how they're made. That's so UT.
If it's the wood or the MDF, you may be able to straighten that out.
Put some heavy books on it.
Spray some water on the back side of it, and then set something heavy on it.
Like a concrete block or something.
Not that heavy.
Some books, you know. I haven't personally tried that, but it has.
I haven't on the MDF, but I have on our plywood signs. Because if I don't cut the plywood right and the grain's running the wrong way, when I heat press them.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, so my floor walker, my APA, he texts me, he asked me a question, he goes, and for God's sake, where's the pens? I hid them.
I'll hide them, keep people from taking them.
Those pens aren't cheap.
Apparently they don't go to the same places I go, because everywhere I go that I need to use a pen, because of COVID, they hand me a new one and say, keep it, we're not allowed to take it back. So
we have wood forest pens in the thing. I don't know why they... I used to leave mine on my keyboard when I left for the night, or right above my keyboard.
That would be my room, Roxanne.
That's his room, Roxanne.
I have too much stuff in too small of a room, so it's just laying everywhere.
I walk in there and I'll look around. He'll go, don't. Just don't. Okay. I'm not allowed to touch nothing in his room.
She contributes to it a lot as well. If we buy something for the business and we don't already have a predetermined place for it, it goes in my room.
Not always. You wanted my old mat, so I brought that to you.
Yeah, I have a...
That's what kind I have, is the ink choice.
I have a very special pen, too. Actually, I have two of them. One at each desk. Well, not this one, but it's an all stainless steel Zebra.
Yeah, because I had one, and he's like, and I don't particularly like them. He's like, "Are you going to use that pen?" No. Can I have it?
Yeah, because I was going to buy me another one.
He was going to buy another one. I'm like, no, just take that one.
Because they're like $8 a piece, but you can get refills for them and all that stuff. So good pens are hard to find.
Yeah. So I was telling them we'll have to get creative if I have to have surgery.
Don't you get creative all the time anyway?
You know what I mean.
Ah,
You're so funny.
I made a funny.
You made a funny. Haha, not.
I don't know if my body's up to 4 lines a week though.
You know, Roxanne, I used to tell my mom that all the time growing up. I'm like, my room might be messy, but I know where it's all at.
I cannot say that about my craft room. Because a lot of times I'll have to move stuff if I've got a large sign order or a bunch of orders. And then I'll just kind of shove stuff in wherever I can find it. Home. So
Yeah. And there's no visitation there,
Yeah.
of course.
I got a funny story. Speaking of the nursing home. So he needed more clothes because he didn't have enough when he went to the hospital. And my mom's like, well, just go buy him all new underwear, socks, t-shirts.
Because he's a
sweatpants."
redneck.
And so I went to the nursing home to drop them off, and you can't even go in the building. They sent the security guard out to get all the clothes. Now, we're talking a nursing home,
A nursing home.
not a hospital.
You know, old people that
not
can't
a
go
prison
nowhere.
medical ward, a hospital. Here comes this SWAT wannabe with a gun on his hip and wearing body armor.
In a nursing home.
I'm like, that's like what? He's afraid some granny's going to attack him or what? I never.
Aw, thanks, Roxanne.
Of course, that could just be a testament to the world that we're living in now, that even the security guards at a nursing home have to carry a gun and wear body armor. Well, I mean, it isn't can have. Just saying.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I was able to see him. I stopped in and seen him
The day before he moved.
the day before he left the hospital, and we talk on the phone as often. Well, they put him through a lot of physical therapy, and he's pretty wore out afterwards.
Yeah.
But
So far, so good.
So far, they're saying he's only going to be in there a week. Is the timeline they're giving. He originally said he'll go for 3 days.
He goes, I'm only going 3 days, and I'm like, okay.
But, the nurse I talked to said he's doing really well, and that he'd probably be out in a week. And
now it's fun time to figure out where he's going. Well, we think he's going to go up there with my stepdaughter.
he will for a day or two.
For a day or two, but
And
he's
help.
going to want to get home and play with his squirrels. And I mean that literally.
Amy, probably not. To be honest with you.
No, I think by the room number, he's up on the second floor.
This is a rehab facility. It's not your standard. Well, okay, I guess I should backtrack on that. It's not a nursing home. It's a skilled
Rehab.
skilled nursing facility, and he's in the rehab wing. So it's not like a traditional nursing home. So he's not going to be there long term. My mom is the one that's really upset that she can't go see him.
Yeah. Have they video chatted yet? Or video?
Well, no,
Oh.
nobody can take him in a
Oh,
phone.
that's right. Nobody can take him in a phone. Duh.
He doesn't have a.
We did that in the hospital. Wonder if you can buy him a phone. Well, he's only going to be there a week.
He's not going to be there long.
Okay, we got the outside done. I'm not going to show you what else we're going to put on top till we get all this done.
It's not that to that point here in Ohio yet, Karen. His body armor did have a big Altman security patch on the back of it. I just thought it was funny that the security guard at a nursing home is.
We have a lot of people that can't be a police officer, so they end up being security guards, and they play
The mall rent-a-cops over the world.
the mall.
So they're not even allowed to carry a gun.
No,
Oh, it's all right,
it's
Jim.
okay.
Hi, Pam.
Tammy. Thanks, T.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking about Jeanette's potential surgery, how my dad's doing. We're just chewing the fat today. Trucking right along. Oh, I guess I could turn that annoying little fan off once in a while.
Really?
Well, I turned it on, forgot about it.
So this is my
Got busy chit-chat.
second watermelon wreath. The other one was my kit. But I was trying
We still have 2 of those, by the way.
Yep, we still have 2 of the watermelon kits that I
I
did.
put the link earlier in the chat to the Etsy page with the kits on.
Uh-oh. Darn phone. So I got to go to the doctor tomorrow, and he can sit there and say, well, you know what? And I'm going to go, yeah, I already know.
Maybe he'll have some new innovative option besides surgery.
I already had the shots. Because he was dictating to the medical assistant. She's failed physical therapy because, stretches. Failed.
Kathy says she loves the color of the bench.
Thank you.
Back to the task at hand.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's what we do. We come in here and socialize and hang out.
He says, failed steroid therapy. Big time. I only lasted like 2 weeks. He's like, I told you to call me when it started hurting again. I'm like, listen, I work at Walmart and it was Christmas time.
It never did stop hurting.
No. It was a little better those first 2 weeks after I had the shot, but yeah.
I don't know if this particular facility has a hospice in it or not.
The one his mom was in, she did rehab, and on the one
They
side
had a long term.
They have a long term, and
our county, we have a specific building all by itself that
for hospice
is housed in. Fortunately, I don't know anybody that has utilized their services, but
I do it from work.
But I've heard some good stuff about the hospice center.
Hi, Lori. That's okay. We're doing watermelon tonight. We're trying to think
summer vibes going.
I was gonna say we're trying to think of summer. It was warm here today, not like hot, but
it was nice.
It was just nice.
It was the perfect temperature. Yeah.
It was probably 65 or
Low
so.
60s.
Yeah. Just very nice weather.
I know, right, Tracy?
No, he said, and my paper says she failed PT. She failed. I'm like, God,
Tracy's right. They could phrase that a little nicer.
Didn't work.
You know how doctors are. Well, not all.
I just love him though. I go in there and he's like poking on my shoulder. He goes, "How's that feel?" And I went like this and I go, "How's that feel?"
What? Winter mix on Sunday? No. You just keep that away from here.
No.
I am done with the white stuff.
There is actually, where was I at? Oh, when I went over to the doctor, because when they pile up the snow, it's so big. There's still just a little bit of snow.
There's still a little pile by mom and dad's front porch.
Are there? Especially if it's
there's
because we're in the outskirts of the Appalachian Mountains, and so there's when the water comes out of the side, it freezes, in the winter, and it's still frozen because there's no sunlight in there on my way to work. I know, doesn't it tease? That was so cute. Right, Jen?
Exactly, Jen. Exactly.
Or swimming, or not that I have time to go swimming, but
Lori's got the right idea. She's ready to open the camper.
There you go. We almost thought about buying a camper last year or year before, but then we opened up the business, and it's like between work
if
and
the business is going right, then I don't have time to go camping.
Yeah. He's going to make time to go fishing, though.
I can go fishing at night.
Yeah, he does like to go night fishing. Because used to, we did everything together. I mean, everything. We went to the store together. The year before, no, even last year, he's like, "Do you care if I go fishing?" I'm like, "Bye."
Oh, absolutely, Tracy. You get in trouble for talking like that. She said she talked about a student in their schoolwork like that. Dawn wants to know where you got the red mortar bench.
The Reef Shop. We have 3 cases at my store. Knock on wood, I'm still doing fine. We've had cases at the store. The one I was in the office with the other day, and I'm like, oh, when I heard about it, I'm like, I always wear my mask. And yeah, I like border mesh. It just gives a little extra trim to it. Reminds me of the seeds that are in there. Hi, Kelly. So I only work a half a day tomorrow. Woo. Then I work all weekend, barring, well, I know I won't have surgery right away, so I work all weekend. Yay. Oh, yeah, so if I go to work Saturday, you gotta finish up the live, the private group. So I'm gonna be there at noon. I have no reaction from him. Or maybe you could just do it and do your ribbon thing he was going to do.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've had quite a few that have had it. We had one person, one of my employees die, but he refused to be incubated. So he kind of had some hand in it. Everybody else has gotten better. And thank you, Rosalind. Well, thank goodness I designed signs, because that's what happened last time when I had my foot surgery. I had to stay in a recliner for a week. I was only allowed to get up and go to the bathroom. And so that's when we started designing signs so much, and kind of blossomed from there. Made a really cool patriotic one today. I can't wait to get it listed.
He's got a request for her sign on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know I already have praying signs, or praying hands clip art. You writing that down, Skippy?
Yeah.
So, do you hear me call him Skippy? It's kind of a friends of ours bought a big boat, and we call him what's it called? Not hand deck, first mate.
You got your friends with boat confused.
Oh, Becky, we went boating with him. Anyway.
Yeah, but they never addressed me as their first mate.
No, but one day somebody called him Skippy,
Yeah,
and it just stuck. So I'm like, get to it, Skippy. Yeah, but there's also the thing that I always tell my parents not to get too erratic, because if you have no germs in your life, makes you more susceptible. That's right, Skippy, Nancy says. Nancy's part of that.
Thanks, Nancy. Appreciate that.
We're going to make him a shirt.
Other than I'll be the one to have to make it.
I know how to make shirts.
You don't know how to do the sublimation though.
No, I don't know how. I can do the vinyl, the heat transfer vinyl. She said, no, I meant a family that prays together stays together. Isn't that what she said? The family that plays together. Okay,
I think that's what she said the first time.
that's what I think.
Oh, well, there was a slight typo there.
I am not ginger. I have the wrong kind of curves, and my hair is not long enough to be Marianne. And she was ditzy.
And we're saying Skippy, not Skipper. Come on, Ron.
Oh, yeah, Skipper. I think I have one more in here. Yep. Always forget what I left on top. That's why I'm always looking to make sure I don't screw up my pattern.
Lori Jones said she was in our town last night. What a mess with whatever it is they're doing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're replacing the gas mains.
They're right in, they dug a big hole in my driveway, and they're like, we got to dig a hole on this side. When do you got to go work? And I'm like, in an hour and a half. He says, well, we'll go on down a couple houses, and hopefully you'll be gone by the time we have to go. He came and knocked on the door, and he goes, I'm sorry, but we need to dig a hole on the other side. I'm like, ugh. Then they hit my water line.
Yep, they took out our. We just
brand new water line from the city street to the house last year.
Yep, they took that.
And then, of course, they fixed it before Floyd even told me they hit it. He's like, it's fine, it's fixed. Well, they didn't up the water pressure enough.
Yes, Tracy, Skippy like peanut butter. Where's the cat of these peanut butter?
I don't think you're supposed to.
Justine's talking cat here.
You're not supposed to give a dog peanut butter.
Yeah, you are. You can.
Well, it makes them not.
Chocolate.
Oh,
No.
chocolate.
No, Milo has this little mat. It's a silicone mat. It's
Uh-huh.
got little nubs all over it. You just smear the peanut butter on there, and then he just licks it.
Okay.
It's designed specifically to feed a dog
So here's our base.
peanut butter.
I like red and green. I think it's cute.
Lori, we're not sure yet, to be honest with you.
So we went like 2 blocks over, or no, 1 block over and up, and they were doing it there too. And they had the road all closed off. I'm like, Jesus. So we are going to add. This is some red and white. It's just a different. It's kind of a box pattern, like a check, and it's just red and white. And I put 2 rolls together, cut it 10 inches, and then we're just going to attach them on the top. And I felt that kind of representing, right at the edge of the watermelon. It's kind of white-ish before it goes into the rind.
Oh no, I don't need watermelon.
You don't need watermelon.
See, Kelly said they love peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Or Buddy eats some. I'll give him some after the live's over.
So I thought this would give a little added oomph to just a normal.
He said it's great to give your dog peanut butter, especially when you're trying to give them medicine.
Ah, yeah. The cat. My son gives him stuff, and he has to put it in soft food because he won't eat it on his hard food. So I went ahead and made these little bundles, and then I'm just putting them down in. I did it with half a pipe cleaner. You could do. I almost thought about doing a red and a white, but I had this, and I thought, oh, I'll use that. There you go, Tracy. It's the picnic tablecloth. Picnic cloth.
You having trouble talking today?
Blah, blah, blah. What's up, folks? Oh, I better be careful about talking about Disney and Warner Brothers characters. They're banning everything. Elmer Fudd went bye-bye. Thanks, guys. Wanted to do something a little different. I wasn't feeling like Poos tonight. And we still got to put our ribbons on the outside. I accidentally cut 9, so we'll see if we want. I don't know why I picked that up. See if we want mesh in the.
That's it, folks. It's official. She's losing it.
My son's cat was being like all psycho this morning. He would like run and then stop like he was scared and take off. He was playing with the pop box. He loves to play with the pop box.
He likes boxes in general.
Yeah, well, he likes boxes in general.
Most cats do.
Yeah.
Not quite sure
I don't need any more extra. Thanks, Nancy. Nancy was part of the Buddy Butt class I taught last weekend.
Oh, Nancy, Becky said she's going to set up a second table. We're going to have more people.
She said she wants to do more people. I am going to have a class at Alley Cat Marketplace on June 5th. They're having me do one there.
Is it June?
Yeah, because I didn't want to do it in May, right before Memorial Day.
Have you told Becky?
No, not yet.
Quit plugging stuff in there.
Hey, if I want to fling something at you, I'll hit you. I can just use it a little. I love adding white and black to everything. Just kind of like balances out colors. So there's the outside. You still can see all the other colors inside. Move them around. It's getting bigger though.
We're not quite sure, Tracy, to be honest with you.
They were busy grand opening. Oh my gosh.
And then today was only the third day that they were officially open.
There was people in there when we went in.
And the way our booth is set up, I don't remember.
He doesn't remember how many signs exactly were in there. Because we have them on like a waterfall peg.
Yeah, I don't know. The place is getting a lot of traffic. That's good.
Seen some stuff I might buy. I seen some signs I could put on wreaths too, like not of mine and other people hand painted and some really cute stuff. It is, Nancy. That's just like, I think it's just a little bit lower than my table here, but it's just the perfect setup to hold a class. Nancy's sister Becky is the one that has a class, and she has a pool table, and she puts plywood on top of it. Christmas time, she has a train or whatever on it, and it was just the perfect height. Of course, when you're trying to cut the mesh, you're a little crowded because there were 7 of us, so a couple of us hit the floor when we had to do that part. It was fun.
Well, Penny, I don't know if you're on here, but thank you for your order.
Oh, did somebody just order? A penny? I didn't see a penny. Oh, Peggy's here.
8 signs.
8 signs. Wow. We've been getting a lot of big orders lately. And somebody bought my Gobble to You Wobble sign again.
Oh yeah, we sell Christmas and haven't sold any Halloween, but we've been selling quite a bit.
Yeah, we sold that all the Friends. The Frankenstein.
That was a while back.
Oh, was it?
Here lately, we're still selling Christmas signs, Thanksgiving and fall.
I got some more gnome patriotic clip art.
Oh, did you message Susan back about that?
No, I haven't yet. She's not on here, is she? I didn't see her. So you could have just put this on the outside if you wanted, but I'm just gonna put it all the way around. Not supposed to pick a penny up if it's tails up, though.
I don't remember how that is.
It's supposed to be heads up. Remember, my granddaughter got in the car and there was a quarter on the floor, and she's like, "I can have it." I'm like, "Yeah, you can have it." Yep, this should be the last one. This was an extra one. You're coming for the Halloween. We're part of some groups for clip art. I've got more new clip art because last year we started in June designing. Christmas is probably our biggest season because I had tons. So here we go. There's the base.
That coincided with your last surgery.
Yeah. So now it's about almost 25 inches. So now we're gonna, I've got a green and a red polka dot.
Oh yeah, T, I've done lives before. I will,
Yep, he's done a few. And then I've got, this is the one I like. That I wanted so bad, and then a watermelon one. So we're just gonna pinch those up in the middle and then V them out. Yeah, everything's red and white on top. Oh, yeah, the little rose, the little twirls. My cutters are my.
What'd you lose now?
My diagonal cutters. I'm just using the heavy duty scissors right now. It'll work. So you can either leave them on top of each other or, you know, put them out like that.
We've done a couple of lives together. I've done a couple by myself.
Yeah, he packs them really well.
Try to anyway.
We've had a few get damaged, you know, the Postal Service and UPS and FedEx. I've watched them, how they take care of those packages. I love this watermelon. It's so cute. Mental note, Deanne wants watermelon bouquet. Where are you gimping to, Skippy? But yeah, he's done. He actually, his first live, it's actually last summer when my neck started going wacky. And I'm like, I can't move my neck. I don't think I can do my live tonight. He says, yeah, you're just going to tell me what to do and we'll get through it. So then he's filled in if I have to work, and we did a sleigh off challenge at Christmas time. That was fun. We were going to do a lantern challenge, but he wasn't feeling good that day. So he's just like, you just do it. Yep, teamwork. You know, and I'm really fortunate, you know, we're in business together because some husbands just give their wives grief about all the stuff that they have. He helps contribute to it when I go to Hobby Lobby. He's like, I'm going to make this and I'm going to make that and you can make this. So this red and white mesh has it's like it's not a foil, but it's little white plastic through it. It kind of gets a little frayed, but once you get it in there, it's not so bad. Oh heck, I got pipe cleaners clear over there.
Wow.
You'll be all right. I try to clean as I go, especially because if you step on one of those, it hurts. Yeah. I got a sign that's got popsicles on it. I made one last year. I want to make another one. I found popsicle clip art. I'm so excited. Not that I eat a whole lot of popsicles, but you know.
I like popsicles.
Yeah. I'm just ready for all this nonsense to be over. I had an Amish gentleman the other night tell me, I said, can you put a mask on, please? He said, I asked him, why aren't you wearing one? And he said, they're just really uncomfortable. And I'm like, listen, dude, if I can wear one for 10, 11 hours, you can wear one for an hour. Put it on. I guess so. Thanks. Oops. We have a Texas Roadhouse.
Been there in a while.
Yeah. I remember when I first moved to Ohio, Texas Roadhouse was here, and that's when you could throw peanuts on the floor. And I walk in there and there's peanut shells everywhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh. They don't do that now, but looking cute. Yep. I made the mistake of talking to another guy, and I said, can you put a mask on, please? I don't want to. And I said, well, it's the rules. He goes, ain't my rule. And I said, well, rule number 1 is this is private property. Rule number 2, you can get out if you don't want to put one on. Fine. Okay, one more on the outside. I will be chilling after the lives. I'll be putting an ice pack on my neck, my shoulder. Uh-oh. Don't want to do that, T. Okay, here's our outside. I love this white and red and black and white ribbon. So here's all the outside. Let's see. I'll reserve my inside ones for. Ow! I got my thumb stuck in the frame. Some people are just ridiculous. That's funny. What cracks me up is when people have masks on and they don't cover their nose and they have it like right here on their bottom lip, and I'm like, really? I'm like that's gonna help. Okay, so now we're gonna get our sign. Woo! That doesn't go with this pretty. So my glue's all nice and hard. So we're gonna, if you weren't here in the beginning, here's the sign we're gonna use. And it's got little twinkle lights in it. I bought 2 of these last year and I used 1 already. Thanks, Nancy. Okay, oh, here they are. Well, there you go, my pipe cleaners. So normally, you know how we would hang or attach our signs with more than just 2 pipe cleaners. I did only do 2 this time, so it'll hang right because you want to be able to lift it up a little bit to get to that switch. Thinking ahead.
And I would still be careful with that statement.
I know. Awesome. Thanks, Shauna. They don't care, Roxanne.
Sandy says, so cute.
Thank you.
2 watermelons.
Okay. Oh, and I've already made the bow. I always hang them on my tree. So I just did a 3-2-1 bow. Cut that part off.
Pamela says, beautiful.
Thank you. Go right here. Nice long tails. I think they're like. I know that ain't my phone. I killed my phone earlier. I forgot to plug it in last night. Remember not to pull it down too far, or else you'll get a nice wreath black hole. Make sure you attach it to your frame. I can play with that some more in a minute. That's funny, T. Aw, thanks, T. So, you know, I always tilt my signs just a little bit. I think there's nothing wrong if you like your sign, you know, dead center or very straight. I used to, but I think it's just a little bit offset looks nice too. So I think my needle's still downstairs. I haven't brought it back up.
Uh-oh.
Maybe here. I'll get through it. There we go. Why didn't I cut the pipe cleaners off on the inside? Who knows? Oh, it's because I might put more tails on. That's why. Just make sure it's nice and firm, but not sunk down. Sometimes you just can't feel what you're doing.
Well, thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. I don't know if I chomp on this. There we go. I hope they have these signs again, because they had a lemon slice and a watermelon slice. And I only had 1 lemon. Here, we'll turn it on while we're. Here we go.
The old batteries.
I'm not gonna. They're brand new batteries. I'm not gonna kill it. So I'm gonna curl my 1.5. Oh, I didn't even dovetail that one. Did I do the other one? Yep, I did the other one. So I roll them up pretty tight. And then I kind of roll them a little bit offset so you can see them. So I can get to that middle. And then you just pull the middle out. I don't never roll my 2.5 inch. I feel they look a little funny when they're rolled up. But other people have done it. I just don't care for it. But I do kind of, if you pull on the edges of the wire, kind of makes them curl under. Okay, where's my other? Oh, there it is. There we go. So I had reserved this one, but I think that's too much watermelon anyway. Floyd doesn't even faze him anymore. He's just like, whatever. But I think I'm going to put, so what I've been doing lately is I put all my outside tails on, and then I put my bow, my sign, whatever else I want on there. And then I decide if I want to add any ribbon tails to the inside. I think I might on this one. You scroll my comments, honey. Yeah, I know. I was offered the vaccine the other day, and I said no, I don't want it. Nothing wrong with getting it though, but just not at this time. So you can either V these out like the rest of them, or you can crisscross them. I'm going to V them out now. If I don't like it, I'll crisscross them later. Let's see.
T, right now we don't have any ribbon on the website. We had to pull it down
because I used too much of it.
Inventory issue, and with the stuff going on with mom and dad, I just haven't had a time to get caught up on it. I don't think we had that particular ribbon anyway.
Which one?
I think she's talking about the watermelon.
No, I bought all. The only ribbon we had was, I did have these two.
But we will be putting some ribbon back up on the website at some point when I get a minute.
We don't have minutes. We have seconds. This one. Hi, Debbie. I see why people hire a virtual assistant now, because it's a little overwhelming once things get busy. Of course, I still work a full-time job and a half. So I work about 50 plus hours a week, and then my drive time. If I didn't work, it would be one thing, but still got to pay the bills. I have one right there. Maybe. Scroll me. I couldn't do it.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Facebook.
No, StreamYard.
Oh. Well, no, Facebook does that too.
But we're not on Facebook.
Well, true. Yeah. We were offered it as essential employees, but no, thank you.
Not right now.
Not right now. this one up underneath the bow. You fluff your bow, you mess with your bow, you mess it up, and then you refluff it. No, we don't sell mesh.
Not yet. Hopefully one day.
One day. You want to switch cameras for me, honey?
Shauna asked, have you ever left out some of the ribbons? I feel sometimes it overtakes the mesh.
Yes. So I have not been putting the ones on the inside lately because I felt like it overtook some of the signs and the bow and all that. Tonight I just felt like the middle was a little plain, so that's why I added those back in. But yes, I have been leaving the middle ones out. And you can also cut them shorter. These were 13. You know, I used to do 14s. It kind of just depends on the design that you're going for. So here we go, guys. Oh, that hurts. I have to do it this way. Still got a little phrase to.
Looks like your sign's a little floppy.
Well, because it's because you got to be able to turn it off and on. From where it's at, I may add another tie in there. That was awkward. I'm not used to holding it with that hand. Thank you, Brenda. So we'll keep you posted whether or not I'm having surgery and how that's going to affect the lives.
Our live schedule's not going to change.
And tell them what to do. Thanks, Kelly.
I said she'll be here to help if I get myself into any trouble, but
thank you. All right, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out, and hopefully I'll be back on Monday. But like I said, if it's not me, you'll hear me in the background, and we'll have something else awesome for you guys. So I've got about 45 minutes before I'm going to go live in the private group. If you are interested in the private group, we do things a lot slower. We talk about color combinations. I give you the supply list for the designs that we make, and just do things a little slower. So if you're struggling at certain aspects of designing, we can talk about that. All right. So Floyd's Funky Bow tutorial.
don't be making fun of me, Tracy.
Thanks, Shauna. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Happy crafting.